Wait a minute. That does not sound like Homer Simpson. Doe! Hello? Hello?
You won't believe how much the cast of My Wife and Kids has changed over the years. From childhood stars to grown-up icons, the journey of these actors is nothing short of astonishing. Get ready to be shocked as we take a look at what the talented cast looks like now compared to when we first saw them on screen back in 2001. Prepare yourself, because the changes are jaw-dropping. Damon Wayans. Wayans had a challenging upbringing, marked by poverty and struggles with a clubfoot condition, which he later turned into inspiration for his humor. He began his career in the early 1980s as a stand-up comedian in New York, gradually building his reputation with a sharp, observational style. His first major break came in 1984 when he was cast in a minor role in the film Beverly Hills Cop. Although his screen time was brief, it showcased his comedic potential. The following year, he joined the cast of Saturday Night Live, but left after a single season, frustrated by creative limitations. In the late 1980s, Wayans collaborated with his brother Keenen Ivory Wayans to create In Living Color, a groundbreaking sketch comedy series that aired from 1990 to 1994. The show was lauded for its bold humor, social commentary, and diverse cast. Damon gained widespread recognition for his memorable characters, including Homie D. Clown. The success of the series cemented his status as a comedic force and opened the door to film opportunities. Throughout the 1990s, Wayans starred in several films, including Mo Money, 1992, The Last Boy Scout, 1991, and Major Payne, 1995, showcasing his versatility in both comedy and drama. In 2001, Wayans began starring in My Wife and Kids, a family sitcom he co-created and produced. The show, which aired until 2005, was a critical and commercial success. It depicted the life of a loving but humorous father balancing the challenges of family life with comedic wit. Wayans' portrayal of Michael Kyle earned him several award nominations and solidified his position as a household name. After My Wife and Kids, Wayans shifted his focus back to stand-up comedy and writing. He released a book titled Red Hats in 2010, a romantic comedy novel that reflected his flair for storytelling. He also returned to television in 2016, starring in the action comedy series Lethal Weapon, based on the popular film franchise. In addition to his acting career, Wayans has remained active in the comedy circuit, often performing stand-up and developing new projects. Tisha Campbell. Tisha Campbell's on-screen career began at a young age. She made her first television appearance in 1974 on the children's show The Big Blue Marble. Her film debut came in 1986 when she appeared in Little Shop of Horrors as one of the singing street urchins. This role showcased her vocal and comedic talents, laying the groundwork for future opportunities. In 1989, Campbell gained widespread recognition for her role in Spike Lee's musical comedy drama School Days. The same year, she starred alongside Martin Lawrence in House Party, a popular comedy film that spawned several sequels. Campbell reprised her role in House Party 2 and House Party 3, further solidifying her presence in Hollywood. Her career soared in the 1990s when she was cast as Gina Waters in the hit sitcom Martin, 1992 to 1997. Her chemistry with Martin Lawrence and her comedic timing made her a fan favorite. After Martin, Campbell continued to work steadily in film and television. In 2001, she took on one of her most iconic roles as Janet J. Kyle in the ABC sitcom My Wife and Kids. Starring opposite Damon Wayans, Campbell portrayed a loving yet strong-willed wife and mother, earning praise for her comedic skills and relatability. The show became a major success, running for 5 seasons until 2005. Following My Wife and Kids, Campbell remained active in the entertainment industry. She appeared in various TV shows, including Rita Rocks, Doctor, Ken, and Empire. In addition to acting, she returned to her musical roots, releasing songs like Steel Here in 2015 and continuing to inspire audiences with her talent. George Gore II. Gore's career started at an early age when he landed a role on the police drama New York Undercover. From 1994 to 1998, he portrayed Gregory G. Williams, the son of Detective J.C. Williams, played by Malik Yoba. This role earned him recognition in the entertainment industry and established him as a talented young actor capable of handling both dramatic and emotional scenes. His performance on the show earned him 3 NAACP Image Award nominations, highlighting his early impact on television. After New York Undercover, Gore appeared in various television and film projects, including guest spots on shows like Law & Order. He also took on small roles in films like Juice, 1992, where he gained additional experience in front of the camera. In 2001, Gore's career reached a new level when he was cast as Michael Kyle Jr. on My Wife and Kids. As the dim-witted but lovable son of Michael Kyle, played by Damon Wayans, Gore became a fan favorite for his comedic antics and his character's growth throughout the series. His chemistry with the rest of the cast contributed to the show's success, which ran for 5 seasons. His role showcased his comedic range and solidified his place as a talented actor in the industry. After My Wife and Kids ended in 2005, Gore stepped back from the spotlight. While he made sporadic appearances in projects like Second Generation Wayans, 2013, a comedy series produced by Damian Dante Wayans and Craig Wayans, he largely transitioned away from acting. The show featured Gore playing a fictionalized version of himself and marked one of his few on-screen roles in the years following his time on My Wife and Kids. Parker McKenna. Posey's journey in the spotlight began when she was a toddler. She appeared in commercials for major brands like Kodak and Old Navy, demonstrating her natural charisma in front of the camera. This early exposure helped her develop confidence and paved the way for her future roles in television and film. At just 6 years old, Posey landed the role of Katie Kyle on My Wife and Kids. As the youngest member of the Kyle family, Katie was sweet, sassy, and precocious, often stealing scenes with her adorable one-liners and interactions with her on-screen parents, Damon Wayans and Tisha Campbell, as well as her hilariously contentious relationship with her brother, Jr., George O. Gore II. Her performance endeared her to audiences and established her as a rising child star. After My Wife and Kids ended in 2005, Posey took a step back from the spotlight to focus on her education and personal development. During her teenage years, she chose to maintain a lower profile, occasionally appearing in smaller roles in television and independent film projects. In her adult years, Posey re-emerged as an actress, model, and influencer. She appeared in shows like Snowfall and Games People Play and took on more mature roles that showcased her growth as an actress. Her transition from a child star to an adult performer was marked by thoughtful career choices, allowing her to build a more versatile portfolio. Outside of acting, Posey has also ventured into entrepreneurship and philanthropy. She is active on social media, where she connects with fans and promotes body positivity, mental health awareness, and other important causes. Her presence as a public figure reflects her evolution from a child actress into a multifaceted individual with diverse interests. Jennifer Freeman. Jennifer Freeman began her career by appearing in television commercials and guest roles on popular TV shows, including Seventh Heaven and Lizzie McGuire. These early opportunities showcased her talent and opened doors for more prominent roles in the entertainment industry. In 2001, Freeman landed her breakout role as Claire Kyle on the ABC sitcom My Wife and Kids. The show, starring Damon Wayans, was a massive success and brought her widespread recognition. As the sassy and headstrong teenage daughter in a loving yet comedic family, Freeman's portrayal of Claire Kyle was widely appreciated. Her performance earned her a place in the hearts of audiences and established her as a young star in Hollywood. During her time on the show, she also appeared in other projects, such as guest starring roles in The Bernie Mac Show and One-on-One. After My Wife and Kids concluded in 2005, Freeman continued to work in entertainment, taking on roles in films and television. She appeared in movies like You Got Served, 2004, where she played Leia, and Johnson Family Vacation, 2004, which allowed her to explore different facets of her acting abilities. While she didn't reach the same level of mainstream fame as during her sitcom days, Freeman maintained a steady presence in the industry. Beyond acting, Jennifer Freeman also ventured into modeling and became a spokesperson for brands such as Neutrogena. She appeared in numerous advertisements and was recognized for her beauty and charisma. Freeman's personal life has also been a subject of public interest. She married NBA player Earl Watson in 2009, and the couple had a daughter together before divorcing in 2015. Despite challenges in her personal life, Freeman has remained focused on her career and family. In recent years, Freeman has diversified her career by exploring motivational speaking and writing. She has also used her platform to inspire others, sharing insights on self-love, faith, and resilience. Her journey demonstrates her ability to adapt and evolve, both professionally and personally, while continuing to connect with her audience. Noah Gray-Cabey. Even before stepping into the spotlight as Franklin Aloysius Mumford on the sitcom My Wife and Kids, 2001 to 2005, Gray-Cabey had already demonstrated extraordinary talent as a pianist. He started playing the piano at just 4 years old, showing an innate gift for music. By the age of 5, he had performed at prestigious venues like the Sydney Opera House in Australia and the Royal Conservatory of Music in England, making him one of the youngest prodigies to tour internationally. His early musical accomplishments were chronicled in the television documentary series Ripley's Believe It or Not, showcasing his incredible ability to play classical pieces with skill far beyond his years. This exposure paved the way for his entry into acting, where his charm and talent made him a standout child star. Gray-Cabey's breakout role came with My Wife and Kids, where he portrayed the highly intelligent and musically gifted Franklin, a character that mirrored his own real-life talents. His performance won over audiences and highlighted his comedic timing, contributing to the show's popularity during its run. After My Wife and Kids, Gray-Cabey continued to work in television, landing a prominent role as Micah Sanders in the critically acclaimed sci-fi drama Heroes, 2006 to 2010. In this series, he played a young boy with the ability to communicate with and manipulate machines, further showcasing his versatility as an actor. His role in Heroes solidified his place in Hollywood as a promising young talent. In addition to his acting career, Gray-Cabey maintained his connection to music. He co-founded Action in Music, a charitable organization that uses music to support underprivileged children, combining his passion for the arts with philanthropy. As he transitioned into adulthood, Gray-Cabey pursued higher education at Harvard University, where he studied philosophy, political science, and economics. This academic endeavor reflected his intellectual curiosity and desire to broaden his horizons beyond the entertainment industry. Andrew McFarland. Before landing his role in My Wife and Kids in 2001, McFarland built his career with smaller parts in commercials and guest appearances on popular television shows. Notably, he appeared in episodes of Any Day Now, Seventh Heaven, and The Amanda Show. These early roles helped establish his presence in the entertainment industry and showcased his talent, especially in portraying characters with depth and relatability. McFarland's breakout role came when he joined the cast of the ABC sitcom My Wife and Kids, created by Damon Wayans and Don Rio. He played Tony Jeffers, the deeply religious and earnest boyfriend of Claire Kyle, one of the main characters. His portrayal of Tony provided a humorous and heartfelt counterbalance to the show's comedic dynamics. While not a lead role, His recurring appearances were memorable and earned him recognition for his comedic timing and charm. After My Wife and Kids ended in 2005, McFarland continued to pursue his acting career, diversifying his portfolio with roles in various genres. He had a recurring role as Jesse in the Nickelodeon series Just Jordan, further cementing his appeal to younger audiences. Additionally, he appeared in shows like The West Wing and Without a Trace, demonstrating his ability to tackle dramatic roles alongside his comedic work. Beyond acting, McFarland explored other creative avenues, including producing and writing. He also focused on personal growth and education, balancing his career with his interests in philosophy and spirituality. His off-screen life has been marked by a commitment to inspiring others, often engaging in mentorship programs and community outreach. Jazz Raycole. Jazz Raycole is an American actress and dancer known for her early start in the entertainment industry and her versatility as a performer. Her background in dance, particularly ballet and jazz, played a crucial role in shaping her discipline and artistry. Her dedication to performing arts was evident from a young age, as she trained rigorously to refine her craft. Before her breakout role on the sitcom My Wife and Kids in 2001, Jazz appeared in a variety of television shows and films in minor roles. Her early acting credits include guest appearances on series such as The Jamie Foxx Show and Ellen, showcasing her ability to adapt to both comedic and dramatic roles. These early experiences helped her gain confidence in front of the camera and laid the foundation for her later success. In 2001, Jazz Raycole landed the role of Claire Kyle in the first season of the popular sitcom My Wife and Kids, starring Damon Wayans and Tisha Campbell. As the oldest daughter of the Kyle family, Jazz brought a youthful charm and comedic timing that resonated with audiences. However, she left the show after its first season due to a combination of creative differences and her mother's concerns about the show's direction, particularly regarding certain storylines. Following her departure from My Wife and Kids, Jazz focused on her education and continued honing her skills as both an actress and a dancer. She appeared in guest roles on numerous television shows, including The Office, Everybody Hates Chris, and Heroes. These roles allowed her to explore different genres and demonstrate her range as an actress. She also took on recurring roles in shows such as Jericho, and later gained attention for her role as Sydney Fletcher on the VH1 series Hit the Floor, where her dance background was prominently featured. Damon Wayans Jr. Damon Wayans Jr. is the eldest son of comedian Damon Wayans and part of the iconic Wayans family, known for their influence in comedy and entertainment. Growing up in a creative household, Wayans Jr. was exposed early to the world of comedy and acting. Despite the family legacy, he worked hard to carve his own path in the entertainment industry. Before appearing in My Wife and Kids in 2001, Damon Wayans Jr. honed his skills behind the scenes. He studied at the New York Film Academy and focused on screenwriting, sharpening his comedic and storytelling abilities. His early exposure to the industry included observing his father's work and developing his own comedic timing and acting chops. While My Wife and Kids was his first major role, he had previously appeared as a child in Blankman, 1994, a superhero parody film written and produced by his father, which marked his on-screen debut. Wayans Jr. joined My Wife and Kids during its first season, portraying John Jr.'s friend in a few episodes. However, his role was limited, as he wasn't one of the main cast members. This experience provided a valuable stepping stone, introducing him to television audiences and giving him a taste of professional acting. After My Wife and Kids, Wayans Jr. continued to develop his career, gradually stepping out of his father's shadow. He became a versatile performer, excelling in stand-up comedy, acting, and writing. His breakout moment came in 2011 with his role as Brad Williams on the ABC sitcom Happy Endings. His quick wit and comedic delivery earned him critical acclaim and a devoted fan base. Around the same time, he made a notable guest appearance on the hit show New Girl, where his portrayal of Coach became so popular that he returned as a series regular in later seasons. In addition to his television work, Wayans Jr. expanded into film. He appeared in comedies such as Let's Be Cops, 2014, The Other Guys, 2010, and Big Hero 6, 2014, where he voiced the character Wasabi. His career trajectory showcased his ability to balance his comedic heritage with his unique voice, proving he was more than just a member of the Wayans dynasty. Larry Miller first gained recognition as a stand-up comedian in the 1980s, known for his sharp wit and observational humor. His early performances led him to appear on numerous talk shows, including The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, where his routines earned a dedicated following. His stand-up success translated into guest appearances on various television shows like The West Wing and Law and Order. In the 1990s, Miller became a familiar face in Hollywood, primarily in supporting roles. He appeared in films such as 10 Things I Hate About You, 1999, where he played the overprotective father, and The Nutty Professor, 1996, alongside Eddie Murphy. These roles solidified his place in the comedic ensemble of the era, often portraying authoritative yet humorous characters. His most notable television role came when he was cast as the lovable and somewhat bumbling character, Mr. Friday, in the hit sitcom My Wife and Kids, starring Damon Wayans. The show was a major success, running for 5 seasons and showcasing Miller's comedic versatility. His portrayal of a quirky but caring neighbor was widely praised, and it led to him becoming a staple of family television in the 2000s. After My Wife and Kids ended, Miller continued his career with a mix of acting, voice work, and writing. He voiced various characters in animated series, such as Family Guy and Futurama, and appeared in several films, including The Princess Diaries, 2001. He also contributed his talents to shows like 2.5 Men, where he played recurring characters. DeRay Davis. Growing up on the south side of Chicago, Davis was influenced by the humor and resilience of his community, which shaped his comedic style. He started his career performing at comedy clubs in Chicago, where his blend of observational humor, storytelling, and charisma quickly garnered attention. Before gaining wider recognition in the entertainment industry, Davis honed his craft on the stand-up circuit, eventually relocating to Los Angeles to pursue greater opportunities. His breakthrough came after winning the Comedy Central Laugh Riots competition, which helped him gain national exposure and led to appearances on popular television shows and comedy specials. His performances often showcased his ability to connect with diverse audiences through relatable humor and sharp commentary on social issues. In 2001, Davis appeared in a guest role on the hit sitcom My Wife and Kids, starring Damon Wayans. Though his role on the show was brief, it marked one of his early acting credits and signaled his transition from stand-up comedy to a broader career in television and film. Around this time, Davis also began to make a name for himself in the hip-hop community, providing comedic skits for albums by artists like Kanye West and Ludacris. His collaborations with Kanye West on tracks like Workout Plan and Late Registration highlighted his comedic timing and versatility, further solidifying his presence in the entertainment world. Post My Wife and Kids, Davis's career flourished as he took on various acting roles in film and television. He appeared in movies such as Barbershop, 2002, and its sequels, where he played the comedic character Hustle Guy, becoming a fan favorite. His roles in films like Jumping the Broom, 2011, 21 Jump Street, 2012, and All Eyes on Me, 2017, showcased his range as an actor. Simultaneously, Davis continued to perform stand-up comedy, headlining tours and releasing specials that highlighted his ever-evolving comedic voice. In addition to his acting and stand-up work, Davis became a frequent face on MTV's Wild 'N Out and hosted several shows, including Mind of a Man on Game Show Network. His ability to adapt to different genres and formats has cemented his status as a versatile entertainer with a lasting impact on both comedy and acting. Meagan Good started acting when she was just 4 years old, appearing in commercials and smaller roles, which helped her hone her craft early on. Her mixed heritage, African American, Cherokee, Puerto Rican, and Jewish, contributed to her striking appearance, which helped her stand out in the competitive industry. Before her appearance on My Wife and Kids in 2001, Meagan had already built an impressive resume. She gained recognition in the mid-1990s with roles in family-oriented television series and films. Notably, she appeared in the Nickelodeon show Cousin Skeeter from 1998 to 2001, portraying Nina, a role that highlighted her comedic timing and natural charisma. Her performance in the 1997 film Eve's Bayou as Cicely Batiste was a significant breakthrough. The film, a critically acclaimed drama, earned her praise for her mature and nuanced portrayal of a complex character, establishing her as a serious young actress. In 2001, Good made a guest appearance on My Wife and Kids, a popular sitcom starring Damon Wayans. Although her role was brief, it showcased her ability to excel in lighthearted, family-friendly comedy. Around this time, she was transitioning into more diverse roles in both television and film. After My Wife and Kids, Meagan's career flourished further. She appeared in a variety of projects, including teen-oriented films such as You Got Served, 2004, and Roll Bounce, 2005, which solidified her reputation as a talented young actress with mass appeal. Her performances in action and thriller films like Waist Deep, 2006, and Saw V, 2008, demonstrated her versatility and willingness to take on edgier roles. In the following years, Meagan Good continued to balance mainstream projects with independent films, showcasing her range and depth as an actress. She starred in romantic comedies such as Think Like a Man, 2012, and its sequel, as well as action-packed TV series like Deception, 2013, and Minority Report, 2015. Her ability to adapt to various genres and consistently deliver engaging performances has made her a respected figure in Hollywood. Liliana Mumy. Before appearing in My Wife and Kids in 2001, Liliana had already started her acting career at a young age. Her first significant role came with her appearance in the comedy film The Santa Claus II, 2002, where she played Lucy Miller, the adorable daughter of Scott Calvin's love interest. Although her role in My Wife and Kids was brief, it showcased her early talent and paved the way for more opportunities in television and film. After her appearance in My Wife and Kids, Liliana's career continued to flourish. She reprised her role as Lucy Miller in The Santa Claus III, The Escape Clause, 2006, further solidifying her presence in family-oriented films. However, Liliana found her true niche in voice acting, lending her voice to numerous animated characters. She is well known for voicing Lenny Loud in The Loud House, one of Nickelodeon's most successful animated series, where her portrayal of the kind-hearted and slightly ditzy character earned her widespread acclaim. Liliana has also provided her voice for other notable projects, including Lilo and Stitch, the series, The Happy Elf, and Winx Club. Her ability to bring life to animated characters has made her a sought-after talent in the industry. In addition to her voice work, she occasionally appeared in guest roles on TV shows and participated in smaller film projects, though her focus shifted more toward animation as her career progressed. Outside of her professional endeavors, Liliana is known for her close bond with her family, particularly her father, Bill, who has been a guiding influence in her career. She has also expressed a love for music, animals, and outdoor activities, maintaining a well-rounded and grounded lifestyle despite her early fame. Today, Liliana continues to work in the entertainment industry, balancing her passion for acting with her personal interests. Irrera. Dom Irrera is an American comedian and actor, best known for his stand-up comedy and television appearances. He grew up in a working-class family with strong Italian roots. He attended La Salle University and initially pursued a career in law, but he found his true passion in comedy. After honing his skills in various comedy clubs, Irrera began performing stand-up in the early 1980s. His sharp wit, self-deprecating humor, and relatable style quickly made him a standout in the comedy scene. Before his big break, Irrera's comedic career included appearances on television shows like The Tonight Show, The Late Show with David Letterman, and Comic Relief. He also appeared in several stand-up specials and had a successful stint on the comedy circuit. Irrera's humor often touched on everyday life, personal struggles, and relationships, making him popular with a wide audience. His distinct voice and unique delivery style became his signature. His career saw a turning point when he joined the cast of My Wife and Kids in 2001. The ABC sitcom starring Damon Wayans showcased Irrera as the lovable, quirky father figure, Uncle Tony. His character brought a lot of charm and comedic relief to the series, which was well received during its run from 2001 to 2005. This role allowed Irrera to showcase his acting talents and reach a wider television audience, cementing his place in Hollywood. After My Wife and Kids ended, Dom Irrera continued to thrive in the comedy world. He returned to his stand-up roots, performing in clubs and theaters around the country. He appeared on comedy specials and continued to make guest appearances on various television shows. He also worked on voice acting, with notable roles in animated series like Family Guy, where his distinctive voice could be heard as various characters. Kelly Coffield Park. Kelly Coffield Park's career began with appearances on a variety of TV shows, often in guest roles. She landed her first notable television role on the sketch comedy series MAD-TV, where she was a regular cast member from 1995 to 1997. MAD-TV was a satirical comedy show that parodied current events, celebrities, and pop culture, and it allowed Coffield Park to showcase her versatility as a comedic performer. During her time on MAD TV, she became known for her ability to portray a wide range of characters, often demonstrating sharp wit and strong comedic timing. After leaving MAD TV, Kelly Coffield Park continued to pursue television roles, with guest spots on shows like The X-Files, Friends, and That 70s Show. She also appeared in a number of films, including Corky Romano, 2001, where she played a small supporting role. However, it was her role as Vanessa Scott on the ABC sitcom My Wife and Kids that brought her broader recognition. From 2001 to 2005, Coffield Park starred as the best friend and confidant of the show's lead character, played by Tisha Campbell Martin. Her character was known for her lighthearted and humorous interactions with the main family, and the role became a fan favorite. After My Wife and Kids ended, Coffield Park continued to act in both television and film. She had recurring roles on several shows and appeared in various independent films. However, she gradually moved away from acting and transitioned into other professional avenues, such as voice work and producing. Despite stepping back from the limelight, Coffield Park's legacy remains largely tied to her comedic contributions, particularly her work on MAD TV and My Wife and Kids, which continue to be beloved by fans of 1990s and early 2000s television. Brian Holtzman. Brian Holtzman, a tragic figure in the world of comedy, has carved out a space for himself as a regular performer at Joe Rogan's Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas, and at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles. In 2023, he released his first stand-up special, Number Cancel Holtzman, followed by a sequel in 2024, Number Cancel Holtzman 2, both available on YouTube. Holtzman also made an appearance in the 2020 Showtime documentary, The Comedy Store. Hailing from Long Island, New York, where he graduated from General Douglas MacArthur High School, Holtzman's life took him from an honorable discharge from the U.S. Air Force to the comedy clubs of Northern California, including the Holy City Zoo and the Punchline. There, he became a beloved figure. His performances, blending everyday absurdities with his own neurotic tendencies, have earned him a dedicated following. Holtzman's talents extend beyond stand-up. He has acted on shows like My Wife and Kids, Mind of Mencia, and Minding the Store, and appeared in films such as Pauly Shore is Dead and Looking for Lenny. Today, he is also the creator and host of the Dead Air podcast series, which streams everywhere. His work, rich in its tragic and poignant humor, continues to captivate those who dare to understand the darker side of life. What do you think about the lives and careers of the actors in My Wife and Kids? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.